All right, time to see what's clicking in Cleveland now. For that, we bring in digital anchor Stephanie Haney.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hi, Betsy. Hi, Jay. And today we've got the intersection of clicking in Cleveland and legally speaking for our first story.
Okay.
Because we're going back to the Supreme Court. I know you all were talking about this earlier, but the Supreme Court has rejected an appeal from the man who parodied the Parma Police Department on Facebook. Say that 5 times fast. Anthony Novak was arrested after he spoofed the Parma police force in Facebook posts, and then he was acquitted of criminal charges, and then he sued the police. But a federal appeals court ruled that the officers have qualified immunity and threw out that lawsuit. Well, Novak appealed the throwing out of the lawsuit all the way to the Supreme Court, and The Onion, which is a website that is all about parody, filed a brief in defense of parody. And today, the highest court in the U.S. upheld that lawsuit being thrown out. So that's all said and done now. Now, what has been called the world's largest trial of a 4-day workweek in Britain seems to be sticking around. Researchers say that an overwhelming majority of 61 companies that participated from June to December will keep going with the shorter hours. They say most employees were less stressed and had better work-life balance. Revenue stayed the same. There was a drop in the likelihood of employees quitting, down 57% from the previous year, and sick days were down too, down 65% from a year ago. Now, 92% of the companies say they'll continue the 4-day work week, and 30% say this is a permanent change for them. All right, how about giving up work for Lent? That's our question of the day. For those who give something up for Lent, that starts tomorrow. So we asked today, what are you giving up? So we go to our first comment from Sabrina. She says she's giving up social media that's not work related. Sabrina, we understand, we'll miss you. Kathy says that she's giving up pop or soda, depending on where you're from. Pop here in Northeast Ohio. And Kathy says she doesn't give up anything anymore, but she tries to do a good deed every day, which isn't always easy. Interesting take there. Paula says a lot of people do dry January. She does dry Lent, so no alcohol for Paula for the next 40 days. Now, Mary is doing something that a lot of people do, giving up candy and ice cream, and she's also hoping to give up 10 pounds. Good luck, Mary. We'll be rooting for you. Cheryl is giving up true crime and Discovery ID. That would be a tough one for a lot of people.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah, big one there. Now, Roger getting very specific. He's giving up swimming and watermelon. Hopefully that's indoor swimming. Here's one that I couldn't do. Patricia is giving up online shopping. I buy so much online. So convenient. So she's giving that up. Good luck with that. I thought this was interesting too. Bridget gives up stuff, so she'll be donating to people in need throughout this 40-day stretch. Now, if you're wondering, Betsy and Jay, about how many people participate in Lent, it's about 1/4 of Americans. That's according to Lifeway, which is a research company that focuses on church research. So I don't do the Lent thing. Do you two give things up?
I do. I try to. Betsy, I had asked.
Trying to back me into a corner to get
Yeah, I want to put her on record.
Oh, it's gonna be.
She's funny. She said, well, there's a couple things I'd give up, but I just would only give them up for a few hours.
I'm going to just say, I said I should give up cursing, and I was like, that just won't work. Cause
yeah.
You
got to pick something realistic.
When your feet hit the ground, it's coming in hot.
On the true detective stuff, I need my weekly dose of Keith Morrison. If I don't get my Dateline on Friday night, the week is not complete.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I'm
That's my
telling
Keith
you.
Morrison impression.
Yeah, that was pretty good, too.
Thank you.
Everybody
has one.
I am addicted to Keith Morrison's stories on Friday night, 9 o'clock, right here on Channel 3.
Or is it?